and welcome to This is Nigeria, Unlocking Her Potentials. This is the program that showcases Nigeria's investment and development opportunities across the 36 states of Nigeria. But today we're unlocking the potentials of the youth. The youth of Nigeria make up over 70% of the population of Nigeria, which has been estimated to be about slightly over 200 million. So you can imagine an age bracket of 35 downwards. Great energy, great vision in their prime. A majority of them are unemployed. So this edition of This is Nigeria is going to focus on the possibilities with the youth of Nigeria and using somebody, a very young man, who's done something wonderful for himself from Ebonyi State, who has discovered and is exploring and making great gains from his discovery. You want to find out what that is? Then join us on This is Nigeria today. My name is Mayowa Oluwabi. Don't go away. Stay with us.
The destiny of any developing country lies with the youth, and Nigeria has that in abundance. With an estimated population of 200 million, the United Nations projects that about 70% of that are below the age of 30. With this vast pool of young people, human capital has become Nigeria's value proposition. Apart from crude oil, there is an untapped majority of young people that needs to be harnessed for national development. The individual youth characterizes power and energy, capabilities and will to support the nation's system, be it in administration, politics, commerce, religion, security, education, science, technology, entertainment, and sports. The youth are needed to serve as lubricant for the wheel of change, leading to the ultimate development of the nation. Youths also form a sensitive age group that harbors objectives and goals for important social change. Most importantly, they form the bulk of the population. Nigeria boasts of some of the brightest minds making waves globally. Nigerian talents have become the most sought after in entertainment, tech, sports, and all other sectors. Recently, Nigerians have become a force to reckon with athletes like Israel Adesanya, Kamaru Usman, Anthony Joshua, Wizkid, Burna Boy, CHIMAMANDA ADICHIE, and Hamza Lawal making their mark. These rising stars are proof that youths can thrive in an enabling environment. Youth empowerment can be an instrument of liberation from poverty if effectively harnessed. According to the International Labour Organization (ILO), youth unemployment rose to 14.2% in 2020. This indicates that Nigeria needs to fashion out proactive ways to empower the youth in today's world. In Nigeria, one of such youths who has distinguished himself and currently laying the foundation for other youths is Chinua Odi. Born in the year 1988 in the city of Jos, Chinua has always been an enterprising young man. Chinua determined at a very tender age that he was going to be great, and this birthed a strong entrepreneurial spirit within him. He was also attracted to electronics and made a smart income from video games. To keep his burgeoning interest in business and computers, Chinua enrolled into a computer programming course. He soon carved a niche for himself as the go-to software developer on campus. This prodigy soon proceeded to the United Kingdom to continue his studies. There, he developed another hunger, this time for innovation. The blazing passion to sponsor his own design prompted Chinua to drop out of school again, this time in his third year. Once he was in his own space and managing his own time, the string of business innovations followed. However, in the midst of all of this, there was a stirring discomfort within him, a vacuum that needed to be filled. He received inspiration to look in the direction of the baobab tree, and a new vision was born. He soon set to work with the vision, grappling with the source for the raw material, the baobab tree. He later discovered that they were in good supply in different parts of Nigeria. Within a short time, Lentoc baobab gained wide acceptance in the United Kingdom, the United States of America, and Canada on Amazon and eBay. The baobab tree is known to have several benefits. It is known to strengthen the immune system, lower blood sugar level, prevent anemia, improve digestive health, maintain healthy skin, support weight loss, prevent heart disease, protect the liver, keep strong bones and teeth, fight free radicals, lower blood pressure, boost energy levels, reduce constipation and inflammation, as well as treat fevers. In order to provide a wider reach for the product, he came to Nigeria and appointed Eunice Bob Manuel as marketing manager. Chinua Odi is not just a businessman, he is also a philanthropist. He founded Solution Hub Microfinance Bank in 2017. The bank aims to provide financial services to unemployed or low-income individuals or groups who otherwise would have no other access. He is very passionate about empowering people. Chinua Odi is a trailblazer and an epitome of the model for the modern-day Nigerian youth.
We'll take a short break and we'll come back.
Lentoc brings you organically sourced Lentoc baobab powder. Known as the queen of Ciba fruits, baobab boasts an unparalleled nutritional profile and is naturally bursting with vitamin C, fiber, essential minerals, electrolytes and antioxidants. It helps you in weight loss, balance blood sugar levels, promotes digestive health and supports the immune system. Whether you want to make a nutritious addition to smoothies, porridge, or create healthy snacks by adding it to baking, it can be adapted to any meal plan, from breakfast to dinner. We package and sell organic baobab powder in daily dose sachets and pouches. This makes it easy to carry and accessible everywhere. Our Lentoc baobab powder is 100% natural and organic certified with BPA-free packaging. Your purchase will also enable us to support indigenous farmers in West Africa by providing a source of income. Visit our website and order yours today.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Nigeria, and we're unlocking the potentials of the baobab tree in Nigeria with the MD of Lentoc Global, a very young man, Chinua Odi. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you so much.
So let me hear this from you, from the horse's mouth, as it were. What propelled this vision?
Okay, this vision, I could say it goes way back from my childhood days. I've always been value driven. I hate to see the oppressed being, subjugated. I hate to see people being oppressed. So I've always been driven by value, something to give back to the society.
So how did this happen? How did you stumble on baobab?
Okay, wow, how I stumbled on baobab. I was praying one day in my closet, and it was like an inner voice that told me to go search for a man of God in Zaria. And a particular man of God.
You know him before?
No, I haven't met him before.
You just had the name?
I just had the name, and then I went. Okay. And then on my way, I got to Idu, a train station. Someone just met me and said he just liked my appearance, he liked how I looked, and he wanted to discuss a business with me. I said, okay, what's the business? And he said, baobab. I've not heard of the name baobab, So okay, he laid all the, everything out for me. And I got interested, but I didn't want to rush into things, MMM has done people so many things. So I was taking it as one of those kinds of businesses. So anyways, I spoke to my spiritual head, and he told me to go ahead.
Do you maintain contact with the man?
Well, I tried, but he went AWOL.
Couldn't trace him.
I couldn't trace him again, So I was
like a mystery guest.
I'm like, so I couldn't trace him again. I'm like, okay, maybe this is what I need to be doing, and then ever since then, it's been amazing.
So tell us about the journey itself, the baobab journey.
Okay, the baobab
How
journey.
you went into production. You just, this doesn't happen every day.
No, it was quite taxing, because based in UK, when you're dealing with a product, a foreign product, foreign, Nigerian foreign, it's different. I mean, I'm sorry to say, I mean, I love my country, Nigeria, but it's easier to import from Ghana than import from Nigeria. So we had to go through many paperworks. I mean, because it doesn't grow in cold regions. It grows in hot regions, in the tropics. So it was really challenging. At the point I wanted to go into moringa because moringa was everywhere. But I persevered because I knew that once I hit it, I know it's scalable and it's upwards all the way.
We'll take a short break and we'll come back.
Lentoc brings you organically sourced Lentoc baobab powder. Known as the queen of Ciba fruits, baobab boasts an unparalleled nutritional profile and is naturally bursting with vitamin C, fiber, essential minerals, electrolytes and antioxidants. It helps you in weight loss, balance blood sugar levels, promotes digestive health and supports the immune system. Whether you want to make a nutritious addition to smoothies, porridge, or create healthy snacks by adding it to baking, it can be adapted to any meal plan, from breakfast to dinner. We package and sell organic baobab powder in daily dose sachets and pouches. This makes it easy to carry and accessible everywhere. Our Lentoc baobab powder is 100% natural and organic certified with BPA-free packaging. Your purchase will also enable us to support indigenous farmers in West Africa by providing a source of income. Visit our website and order yours today.
Welcome back. Okay, so take us through the journey. How was it like from the beginning?
All I can remember was the challenges I faced, why to this stage. I remember in the UK thinking of where I could get mass production of baobab.
Okay.
And I searched online. I went to so many platforms. I couldn't find. I was seeing other things, fruits and stuff. So I happened to, bump into a company that imports these things from Africa.
Okay.
And I got in touch with them, and they were like, okay, good. So they asked what I intend to do with it. Am I retailing or I'm doing wholesale? I said, okay, I would like to retail. And then they supplied, and everything went from there. But at the point in time, these things were I packed them, in my house. It was like sacks in my house, and I didn't know what to do with them. And it was like I was thinking, what could I do? How could I package this to fit to everyone's daily use? Because everyone else was doing pouches, 1 gram, 1 kg, and 500 grams. And then it just came like a light bulb. Packaged in smaller dosage that people could use every day.
Yeah.
In sachets, 1 per day.
What was your distribution system?
When it came, unfortunately, COVID hit. So everything stopped. In fact, lockdown, everything stopped. So we're more like online.
Okay.
That's where.
So that helped it.
That's where helped. It helped it.
Immunity booster.
Yes, it helped it, and it was more like a selling point to us because it cures a fever.
Yes.
And the major illness, like the foundation, of COVID is fever, cold.
Yes.
So that was like our selling point. And then Amazon came to be because this is online.
Okay.
We're like, okay, maybe let's go to Amazon, eBay, and then Amazon came with its own stress, documentation, someone from Africa, product from Africa,
yes.
All
and
that.
Nigeria especially.
And Nigeria especially.
So at what point did you know that, you had arrived? Or at what point of sale? Was it you sold 1 million, you sold 2 million?
Well, I would say it's the sales. It was the feedback I got from people who were taking it.
Okay.
Because you could have everyone with different experiences.
Okay.
So I enjoyed the product, and my wife did as well. But when I was getting feedback like, this is nice, this is sweet, it's nice, and actually our product compared to Ghana is sweeter.
Okay.
There was a consultant I met. I wanted him to help me market the product because during lockdown,
yes,
challenges, marketing the product.
You had to change marketing strategy.
Yes. So I met him, and he was boasting to me like he's known baobab for many years. So, so he wanted to try it. He called the staff. They came with spoons. I opened it, my pouch, took it, and he took one, and I was like, "This is the best I've ever tasted." For a consultant to tell you that in the UK,
yes,
That was just like the eureka moment. I was like, everyone needs to try this. Everyone needs to try this. And then from there, I didn't just want to stop in UK marketplace. I now went into US. I traveled to the US in November. I spoke to someone.
After the lockdown?
After the lockdown, yes, at East. I spoke to someone, and then he helped me, I also sent the product to Amazon US.
Okay.
And then, people are buying it. I'm excited.
And then Canada came along.
And then Canada came along. So once you enter one marketplace in Amazon, you can easily enter other marketplaces.
It's true. So what is your vision for Baobab Nigeria? Seeing that it has gone global, it's on the global stage.
Yes.
How do you take it off in Nigeria? At least charity should begin at
home. I know. Okay. I would like to open a factory in Nigeria because I would like to locally produce. It's not business wise to import in the UK and bring to Nigeria and sell while it's growing in Nigeria. I mean, merry-go-round. So I would love to open a factory which will create jobs, empower people, and alongside this product will be made easily right from the farm straight to the factory, and then it comes out.
We'll take a short break and we'll come back.
This is the baobab powder, and it's a very healthy product.
Lentoc baobab powder, a great immune system booster.
Let me show you how you can use this. The sachet. A sachet contains 10 grams. So you put it in a glass of water, and then you add your water, just half, and you stir. You keep stirring until everything dissolved. You can take it with cold water if you like, warm water or room temperature. You can see it's smooth now. So you drink it. You see, this is Lentoc baobab powder. Let me test it. You can also sprinkle it on cereal. You can use it for your salad. You can use it when you're baking as a rising agent. So there are so many things you can use Lentoc baobab powder to do. You can use it for your smoothie, for your fruit juice. You are good to go. Adults can take it, children can take it.
So I want to recommend this for every healthy home. You want your children to live very healthy. You need this. This is wonderful. I have a pack in my house, and so I will need you to get one. And so I know what I'm saying. This will help your neurological system. It's going to help your body metabolism. It's going to help everything about you. So you get your own copy. Very, very fantastic. I'm speaking to you with experience because I'm a doctor of psychology. I read educational psychology. I have PhD in educational psychology, and so we study what we call clinical human development. According to Piaget's theory, it has to do with progressional, reasoning of human beings. It has to do with things that helps their membrane to develop more. So Dr. Udochi Majesty Odigawa recommending this for you.
Welcome back. So let me go to your educational background. You need to tell us the story. Why you dropped out of school.
Okay. That's it. I mean, I think this is the first time I'm saying it on TV.
Okay.
So, I've been different. I've had a different opinion compared to school. My dad, I've always seen my dad as a reference point. My dad is really intelligent, and with someone of his intelligence, I expected him to be financially, comfortable.
Okay.
But growing up, my dad always, always says, "They've not paid salary. There's no money. Wait for salary. End of month." And at the point in my life, I looked at my dad. I said, "Okay, if as intelligent as he is this rich? I don't want to be. I can't. I don't think he's rich. If I didn't consider him being rich. Based on how my heart is to help people, I wouldn't be effective if I became like my dad. So, I mean, I started saying school. I wanted to do much more, help people, and to help people, you need resources. No, not wait for salary, not at all. So, I mean, I started seeing school differently, and then I now actually analyze properly. Everyone going to school is coming out to get a job. I mean, people are looking for a job, and then there's no job in the country. School didn't matter to me anymore.
What mattered to you?
What mattered to me was to provide a solution to problems, people's problems, everyday problems. And you wouldn't go to a market and to buy a product, you ask for the manufacturer's CV. So if I don't need a certificate to touch lives, why am I in school?
Wow.
At the point I felt I was, I'm sorry to say, I mean, I felt I was the most intelligent in school because I was thinking global and others were thinking, boss, I finished school, NNPC, Chevron.
May I arrange my
I arrange certificate. As in, you know, what's that? And then you have a salary that all you can do is to feed your wife and kids and just a few extended family members. No, I thought bigger than that.
Okay. So you stopped at what level?
So in fact, I schooled in Futmina. I did electrical and computer engineering.
Okay.
And I stopped in my first year. I left. I stopped attending classes. And
From
then
your first year?
on my first year.
Because you were doing some businesses.
Because my mind was just, there's got to be something else, so much more. There's got to be something else.
Okay.
And then, you know, my dad forced me. When I dropped out, came back home, said I was going back to school. My dad said no, that I have to go to school, blah blah blah. So he forced me and sent me to UK to go and school.
Okay.
So I was in UK. I was in my third year. You know, just about finishing my coursework and everything, just to graduate and write the final exam. I saw the same system, and I dropped out again.
The second time?
The second time.
Wow.
And from then on, my mind started going wild. I started thinking of solutions. I started seeing problems. And each problem that I see, I think of the solution to the problem. You know, I look for devices, and then ever since then, I've been innovative.
So let me take you up on the education. You're dropping out of school. Is that a good thing? Because some students or some young people out there, they misconstrue this. Can everybody drop out of school? Clear the air.
Okay. School is very important because it's an information center. It's where you get information, where you are trained in a specific discipline. My point of concern is the ideology surrounding school, where you go to a school and then you graduate to get a job. That's mediocrity. I mean, if your passion can be learnt in a school, please go to a school. You know, be disciplined, be diligent, and graduate, and go fully into your field, grow in your field. And then forcing, you know, most of our parents, we've got lovely parents who define the future for their children. They push their children into courses that they have no business with. You know, so the concept behind school, I mean, my son must be a doctor, he must be a lawyer. That has contributed to the mediocrity of the nation. You see, so school is very important. You know, I mean, I learned, I researched about the product for me to have even gone into it fully. That's school. That's self-taught. You know, so I believe in school, you know, for information based, to be informed and to be diligent in your field.
So at the time that you dropped out, you felt you had identified your passion.
Yes.
So for you to do that as a young person, you must be sure of your passion. Very self-confident that you could truly thrive on your own with what you have learned. So education is still key to unlocking your potentials. Okay, so what is your advice for young people, especially looking to go into entrepreneurship?
I have this theory, you know, that if everyone could stick to their passion, we won't talk about jobs. There won't be unemployment. Because if everyone was fulfilling that which they came to do on earth, I mean, everyone will be doing something. But what happens is, you see someone who was called to be a musician, is studying law, ends up in the bank.
So what advice do you give to Nigerian youths? Somebody who is exploring, somebody who was thinking like you, but he doesn't really know how to start.
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible in Nigeria.
If you dream it.
If you dream it, you can get there. It's possible. You don't have to travel to the UK. You don't have to go abroad. You don't have. It's possible here. In fact, my colleagues, they are afraid to come back to Nigeria because they are thinking of insecurity. You know, there won't be jobs. I came to Nigeria because I believe in this country. There's a lot of potentials we have. You know, so it's workable. It's workable. Think people, don't think yourself. When you think yourself, you go into fraud, you cheat people, you do wrong things that are immoral. But when you begin to think people, ideas begin to come to you. So the very first thing you need to do is think people. How can I better the lives of others?
Well, on that note, we're going to sign out on This is Nigeria, Unlocking Her Potential. And this has been a very interesting edition for me because it's an example of what a youth can do. The MD of Lentoc Global is a young man, he's in his 30s, he's married with children, and this is what he has come up with as his own vision to propel his destiny. So for every young man out there, I want you to look inwards, look beyond government, look beyond salary. It could be a hobby, it could be something you love doing on your own, and it might just be the key to unlock your own potential for greatness. Thank you very much, China Odi, for coming onto the program.
Thank you so much.
You've been an inspiration. My name is Mayowa Oluwebi. Thank you for watching. God bless Nigeria, and God bless Lentoc Global.